Okay, all set to go. Chandler Simpson stands in for the Phillies. And the home opener is underway. Right side, and that's just foul. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself, and an easy out to start the game.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
The 0-2. And Tatis able to stay alive. Got him swinging. 2 down. Jordan steps in to take his hacks. Ripped on a line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, number 11. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
No play, that's an infield single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Jammed him pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Buddy scrambles back. Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Nope, that's inside.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead.
He was all over that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Number 5, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll touch them all. Big time power. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Rips one to right. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to the pitcher. Nicely done for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And ball 1
inside.
to Judge.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Nope.
He's
that's
just
inside.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better
That's
takes.
a ball.
That one missed. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count.
That's
And
ball
ball
4.
4 to a board.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Way out front for strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Got him. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the Phillies catcher, number 24.
Ball
A 3-0
inside.
lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And a big swing and a miss. On a line out towards center. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed.
Fires to second for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done. And now for the Phillies, Travis Bazzana. He's got some power, no doubt. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in L.A., bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 7. That one fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Line drive, and foul ball. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. The 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Third baseman, Max
Muncy in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Here's your 1.
Ball, that's out.
That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here at Chavez. Ravine, new inning getting started. Jorge Polanco stands in for the Phillies. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And there's a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2.
Had some
Inside,
cut
ball
action
1.
to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Polanco hanging in there. To the right side.
No,
and
that's
it
a foul
goes
ball.
just foul. Inside.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult
3.
on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Foul ball. 0-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss at a slider. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing.
Sets him down. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 5.
Hey.
Fastball for a strike at 95. That misses.
Nope. Ball 1.
And it's 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Number 24.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Number 4 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Dodgers, second
Grounded out
baseman,
his first time up. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate.
That is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the fourth, Chandler Simpson stands in for the Phillies. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one
Ball
off the mark.
inside.
Ball one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Brings it in. One up, one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tatis runs. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt, blocked. And the 0-2. Struck him out. Bottom of the fourth, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Aaron Judge. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down.
Shortstop, number 2.
On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder.
That's outside.
Popped up under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in LA, ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Phillies, number 34.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one fouled off.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Jorge Polanco stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, number 9.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
He's got it. Runner tagging from first.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Number 5 swings through it for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Man at second. Fly ball down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Tapped softly on the ground. Bazana. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting, catcher, number 24.
Foul ball there. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and he popped it up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now the first. Baseman, 1 for 2.
Number 46.
Pinch hitter coming on. Yandy Diaz. Big spot for him here. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
This one in the air right field. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's off the plate.
In there, sets him down. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the top of the 6th. Mickey Moniak stands in for the Phillies. Chop to the right side. Diaz. He steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman Ketel Marte.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. So digging in, Chandler Simpson. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2.
Ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
2 down, nobody on. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And a foul ball. Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses. And 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. His painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
And that's ruled. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th, Ildemaro Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. On the ground at first, Polanco. The tag, and he's out. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Phillies, number 34. Fouled off. He was late.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And just like that, they're within a run. Number 46 takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swings through that one for strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Takes it in for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Shea Langoliers.
And he would be the tying run dude, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. 3-2 the final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Coming up on the first pitch, now the left fielder. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Fouled off. He was late. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
Did he go?
Swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Batting second, third baseman, Matt Muncy.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, right fielder, number 5.
Here's the veteran outfielder. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That's in for a strike. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Chandler Simpson stands in for the Phillies. 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Ball in.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Tatis runs. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Ball one.
The Phillies looking to strike first here in the third and final game of the series. Chopped out towards short. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting fourth. Catcher. Jay Langolier.
That's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the...
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, number 24. Out towards right center field. Simpson makes his way towards it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Batting fifth. First baseman, number 4.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. No score here in the second. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. So up next, Ildemaro Vargas. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Phillies, number 34. Here's the 0-2. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Grounds one to short. The throw to first, and Polanco is out. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting 8, shortstop, number 2.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
He steps on the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And now the center fielder. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning, Mickey Moniak stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. On the outside corner for a strike. 0-2 now. Gausman measures 6 feet 2 inches. 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Everything came together for him. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Simpson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. In the air, left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. To the right side, and that chance handled. Play made, that ends the inning. Start of the fourth. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, number 9. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1 away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher, and he gets him. Nicely done. Now it's the right fielder. Struck out swinging his first time.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the fourth, Shea Langoliers stands in for the Phillies. Up the middle. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here's a big power threat. Travis Bazzana. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Polanco hanging in there. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, number 24. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer. Here's the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. And that one fouled off. That's smashed towards center. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Comes up empty.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box. And a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Foul.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball. Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings through that, and it's back here in Philadelphia. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Mickey Moniak stands in for the Phillies. Tyler Rogers on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Late swing, foul to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Really good
that's a ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw. And he'll pull into second safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Throws to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Makes the grab on the run. Top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 7. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That ends left fielder, number 9.
Late with the swing there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ball.
Nice grab to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Tied him up inside with that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
Ah, that's strike 3. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-2.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Tap foul at the plate. Gonna count 1-2.
2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Travis, number 46, gets handed the rock out of the pen. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
Ball.
Ball outside.
You got to be
Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Now it's the right fielder. This guy with light tower power. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. To third. Sends it across to first. One out. A key out to start the seventh. And a big swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch.
That's
So if you're a
inside.
hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Got him swinging for the K. Gassed it right by him. And here's the first baseman cruising up. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 39.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That one
That's
outside.
outside.
Ball one. Fought off foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 74. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a swing and a miss. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2.
Inside,
That's
ball
awfully
one.
close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gets him to chase after that one. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout. Chandler Simpson stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Simpson trying to send this extra innings. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it for the. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That's
Ball,
inside.
that's off the plate.
And that is ball one. Judge comes up empty there. Not close with that one. 2-1. Way out front for strike two. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the shortstop. That misses
Inside,
the
ball
zone.
one.
And it's 1-0. Well struck left field. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. He will score and they take the lead. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to.
Tosses to first, and that is. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Check swing. He went. Strike. One. And he swings through that one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Move to second. Simpson back in on a dive. Just
Ball,
misses
that's
the
outside.
mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second.
For the Phillies, number 9, A.J. Ewing.
And that one fouled off. 1 down. Phillies down a run. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. That one ripped but foul. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to second, and that's the ball game. What a play to finish it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
should stop and see what you've been doing to me. I can't take much more. I'm on fire, I'm burning. I can barely keep it turning.
All right, first pitch coming up. Chandler Simpson stands in for the Phillies. And we're underway here in the home opener. This one in the air, center field. On the move. And there's one down.
Batting second, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Out of here. That one felt good. One down. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Foul ball.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Brown in his fourth year, 27 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2019.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Batting fourth, catcher Shea Langoliers.
That's
Oh,
off
that's
the
in.
inside corner, and that's ball one. That's towards center. And that's the third out. Back here in L.A. and on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, number 54. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting second,
Here comes that funky
third
Muncy to the
baseman,
plate.
Max Muncy.
He was late there, strike one. Gets him to chase after that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. First pitch swinging. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a two-out double.
Batting fourth,
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even
Ball one.
feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
High fly ball out to center field. Simpson settles under it. And that is the inning. Top of the second, and now for the Phillies, number 34.
Off the plate, ball one.
That one fouled off. And 1-2. Got him swinging. One away. And first offering is fouled off. Drilled in the air out towards right center. On his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. On the ground. Over to Diaz. And the Phillies are set down. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the second. Yandy Diaz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground to short, Bazana. Throws to first. One pitch and one out. Fought off foul. That one back up the middle and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Judge in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Runner around third. The relay in there safely.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
In the air to left center. Moniak gets under it. He's got it. 2 away now. And here's the veteran outfielder. First pitch swinging.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings through that. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Mickey Moniak stands in for the Phillies. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, out to left. On the move. One down. That one ripped, but foul. Popped in the air. Left field. Should have this one. And there's 2 down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Chandler Simpson will hit next. In the air, right field. Under it. And that is that. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, number 9. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a good start to the inning. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes
Bazana. And now the right fielder. Fastball for a strike at 95. Slice the other way and foul.
Did he
Check
go?
swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. Yandy Diaz now. Sliced hard but foul. And that is out of play. That smash towards center. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. That's the 3rd out. Start of the 4th, and now for the Phillies, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Diaz steps on the bag. That's the 1st out in the top of the 4th.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Shea Langoliers stands in for the Phillies. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Hit in the air left field. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom 4, Aaron Judge steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Out to short, Bazana. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis takes it in for the out. 2 down. And now the center fielder. Has room, and he makes the catch. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now for the Phillies, number 34. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Drops 1 down in front of the plate, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Swings through that one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter.
It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things one pitch at a time.
Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Foul ball. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, number 9.
Number 9.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Bunts it in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. Puts a bunt down. Polanco. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Mickey Moniak stands in for the Phillies. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he's out on the tag.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And he lays down a bunt.
Foul ball.
And that's foul. Yohan. Bunting for a hit. Gets it to first. And the bunt doesn't work out. Chandler Simpson now at the plate. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Some heat there. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, number 24. Puts a bunt down. Polanco tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Puts a bunt down. Marte tosses to first. That's it out. 2 down, base is empty. Ildemaro Vargas getting ready to hit. Bunted back towards the mound. Fires over to first. And they go down fast. 3 outs. Back here in L.A., top of inning number 7, Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in for the Phillies. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Short the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. The Dodgers trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there. Bunts it towards the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boo.